distance. It feels much more intimate and personal. And I feel like the blurriness of the camera really actually makes me look
Filter.
less like The Walking Dead. So I do have no chat window though,
Yes,
Tanya.
let me bring that up.
Yeah, if you could bring up the chat, that would be great. If you are typing currently, I do. No, there is a chat right there, but it just doesn't have like any info.
Well, the thing is, it is delayed by a few seconds. That's what I noticed yesterday.
And apparently, wherever Fred is in the universe has zero delay.
Which is crazy.
All right. Look, we're live. So, hello. It doesn't say. Oh, it's you. Hello, Matt.
Hello, Matt.
So we actually have some fun things to go over today. Have Red Rebel. Angelina did a trip. We won't say where you went. That
No,
way
I was just like 6 hours away from home.
we don't want somebody watching this and starting to get your traffic patterns
Yeah,
of
no.
where you go.
Mhm.
Like once a month she goes here. Wait here where she goes. We can throw her in the white van. But
No.
no white vans.
No
No
white
helping
vans.
anybody find their puppy.
No.
None of that. So, why is that highlighted? That's awfully weird. Did you like peg it on your message, Tandri? Oh, she's moving us around. We are not actually moving right now. It is all in your imagination. So,
Do you say tondry? Or do you say laundry? My bad.
Tanya's off screen and
No candy either. No candy.
yeah, no candy.
I mean, I do like chocolate, but maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Are you interested in some free candy?
You got
That's
chocolate
horrible.
though? I'm all in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will get in the van for chocolate. So I've been watching a show kind of about that. It's called Blackbird. It's really good. If you guys haven't checked it out, there's a show called Blackbird. I'm telling you, the bad guy star on that is really awkward. He plays the role really good. It's so believable, and it gives you like, you're like, ooh, he's creepy as hell.
There was actually a movie called Black Phone that just came out that was very similar to that. That is in the making. I've been telling the guys.
Chocolate and Anubit bars?
Yes.
Anubit bars?
Yes.
You guys are blowing my mind.
Oh my goodness. It's so easy too.
Anubit
cookies, yes.
That would be fun. Any cookies, I'm down.
A new bite.
Anubites.
I like that.
The Anubites.
New bites.
Yeah, Yenna, dude, that's cool. That's a cool suggestion. So she went on an excursion to get her hair done. And I might have revealed that. I told them all about your
You did?
hair escapades. Thin mints. Oh,
Pretty much like chocolate coin, like Thin Mints maybe?
yeah.
Yeah.
Our own version of Girl Scout cookies, where Angelina's gonna go door to door selling them. How do you know we have 3D print? Oh, you've shown videos of our office, yeah. You haven't seen our CNC machine, all kinds of
Yeah,
stuff.
we have a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, we got all the toys. So when she was there, you, of course, when you're into crypto, all we want to talk about
It's crypto.
is crypto. At a party, what are we talking about?
Crypto.
Crypto. What are people? Not even even if you shut up, as long as someone there knows it. So Rob's into crypto. Tell him all about crypto. Other people will bring you in, or other people come up to you. So I'm sure you guys get that stuff too if you're as crypto-centric as we are. Chalk Anubite coins. It's time for Christmas. Ooh, a whole box with our logo on them, like Thin Mints with our pressed logo, would be dope. You're like, these Anubites are
Do we
really
have chocolate in the office? No, I want some. I want some chocolate now.
good. I want chocolate now. So Hell yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Lunch comes next.
Yes.
So during your escapade.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I just had to do that.
We're back.
We're back.
And
We're
we're
back.
back.
We're back.
You started talking about crypto, and what she encountered or what she was talking about was the same questions, and then Tanya ran in the offices. Her and I are having a private conversation.
Yeah.
Tanya's across the office, eavesdropping in our conversation, and she runs from her desk. She's like, "Ooh, me too, me too, me too, me too," and because she had her own experience as well. And because it's always the same questions from the layperson, right? Is they have the same core questions all the time when they don't know what it is, right? So the first question was,
What is crypto?
what is crypto?
So of course.
That's the most basic.
Yeah, it's the most basic. Everyone's gonna ask you that because I feel like, well, obviously I didn't know what crypto was until I came on board with you guys. But that's like the number one question is, what is crypto? What is crypto? Is it a scam? What is crypto?
King is really backing up Tanya. Tanya, you have a
She needs to tell her to come on here more. She
yeah.
needs to come on our live stream.
Yeah,
She's like, yeah.
she's like, I am. I'm just not on camera.
Now she is. Now
she
she
just
is.
ran under camera.
Thank you.
To all my people.
You have to do the wave. Do the wave. Do the wave.
I can't do it.
She can't do it like Omar. Do the wave. Just do it. I'm trying not to laugh. Okay.
Wow. Terrifying. And
Back
she's
to
gone.
my hole.
Go back to your cave. So yeah, that's pretty much all you're gonna get. She did a drive-by, a walk-by, and then she dipped back out.
Walk-by.
So that's the primary question though, is what is crypto?
What is crypto?
How did you answer that?
Google.
Hold on, I have to take a sip out of my. You can't get these. These are black market.
Oh shit! I did not notice that.
Yeah.
Okay. This video is sponsored by.
No, it is not. It
I'm
is
just
not.
joking.
They have no part of this. I just
wish they did.
I drink their sewer water because
It is sewer
I'm
water.
highly addicted and I need teeth whitening because of it. Money that you have but don't see. See, that's what.
But a lot of people
People
don't
have a
want
hard time with that.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't want to hear that. That's the thing. And so when I was asked what is crypto, I was like, oh, cryptocurrency, haven't heard. And then I give them my little intake of what I think is crypto, or what I learned from Robert here. However, they kind of don't even give a shit about me saying all that, because then all they say is, oh, it's like Bitcoin, or oh, it's Bitcoin. And I'm like, holy shit, you really, from what I just said, that's all you got? It's Bitcoin?
Yes.
Or
yeah.
it's
Sure.
Bitcoin.
Yep. It's Bitcoin.
It's Bitcoin. So
how do they understand what? I mean, they've heard Bitcoin enough that they just get that it's Bitcoin. Is that?
Well, I mean, Bitcoin is obviously popular,
Oh,
and that's all they hear. That's a good one. Tell people it's online money.
it's online.
Yeah.
It's online only money.
But they still don't want to hear that. They don't.
But is it online only? If you can use it in the real world to buy, what's the difference between that? I mean, I guess it's money that you can't technically print out a bill, but it's just as it can be traded just like using your ATM card, right?
Right.
But is it money? Money doesn't go up in value. You get $1, it goes down in value, but it never goes up. It's the opposite. Coin has a chance to actually go up in value, whereas dollars only go down. You only have inflation. You don't really. We haven't experienced deflation in like 50 years. They needed to read up on crypto in general because so many are different. It's hard to explain other than saying it's digital currency. It's the first question they ask, and it's the hardest question to answer.
Yeah.
And because it's really crypto is too general. It's like saying, what is a company? Right? Well, which company? Like, because they're all different.
Well, it all goes
You've
back
got
to
Costco, that's a company that does this, or
Yeah.
you got some company that makes pencils, or some company that a guy, walks dogs for people. Like, they're all companies, but it's such a broad category that what common things do they have? You call it an online stock.
See, okay, so we have
Oh
this
yeah, she's got a story about
okay.
that.
So let me just calm down because I was pretty
She's
heated.
I'm getting worked up. I'm getting worked up.
Okay, so
Wow, that's really horrible. We need to really fix that. Amar! Yeah, it looks horrible with the green. Okay,
green.
so we're gonna stop acting like. Look at the green screen. What it does.
Yeah, he's looking. Look.
Look how horrible it is. Omar, aside from being an absolute brilliant programmer, is also like. Are you trying to make us? Don't make us too crisp because the blur. It's actually like our own Snapchat filter.
What?
I don't know if you look better, but I definitely look better.
I told you. We'll just add some blush. He's nervous, or he wasn't nervous. He was feeling a little insecure because he felt he was too pale.
I just sometimes, I don't have enough color, so I feel like I'm 2 steps away from a zombie.
He's getting color.
I'm not a fat kid. Don't pinch my cheek.
You're getting color. That's the only way to get color. You know they used to do that back in the day? Just pinch and then just...
Okay, hold on. Let me go back to some questions here. Over here in Europe, we are mostly cashless now. So crypto can be equated a little easier. So you're talking equating it to just an online currency. Honestly, we're very cashless. We were just talking to one of the merchants that's going to be coming on board, and it used to be about 20% were cards and about 80% were why does my phone always ring during spam risk? And about 80% were cash, 20% were cards. It switched a couple years back. It was about 80 to 90% were cards, and now it's over 95% of the transactions that come through his restaurant chain is cards. So it is turning more and more where there's no cash in the pocket. You just swipe a card, you do something, you pay with your Apple Pay, and it just deducts from what you own. Mm-hmm. So I think the time is right. I think the time is right because as far as cashless goes, so put them on, show people why you don't wear glasses. She wears glasses.
But my glasses have like that weird reflection.
She can't see shit without her glasses, right?
Yeah, see, like right now it's not doing it.
But look at the camera.
It's doing it, right?
Oh, no, it's not actually.
Really?
It's totally not. No, it's not.
See?
Oh, yeah, it is now.
I like gave my eye like, never mind. I can't see though, so I'm gonna read the comments
here in the States, it's very much switch retro, and I don't know what percentage it is, but it's like 95% is done with card. Very little cash. In fact, cash is kind of inconvenient. It's way I have cash, but I do like 10 to 1 on with my card that I do with cash, and sometimes the cash can sit in my wallet like all month long, not being used because fucking why. So I get that. So I don't know if it's the same, if it's like 95% or what. I don't know what the actual statistics are, but that's what one of our merchants said. I was saying earlier, who would have thought I would be here, peanut butter biscuit, here because of a silly person and a bat mask talking about crypto. I'm really excited for this project, been reading up and learning, it excites me. And thank you for joining us. Welcome. It's something that we do this for a couple of reasons. First off, it takes very little time out of everything. Really, it's 5 hours a week to interact and really stay in tune with what matters to you guys. It gives us a direct line. The other thing is a little selfish reasons, honestly, on this side of the table. Some of it isn't about you guys. Some of it's about the people who aren't on board yet. We need to put extra effort to make up to really kind of pay for the sins of others.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because the crypto industry has tarnished what could have been like something that just like didn't have any scams and was really legitimate out the gate. And there's been a lot of bad actors. So we need to go above and beyond to compensate. And then the hope, of course, is that by doing things right, we get rewarded with trust. And the hardest, I can earn your trust, and hopefully we are on a day-to-day basis. But for those that are not with us for the journey, who kind of come in a little later, they can at least look back on these guys have spent a lot of time, doing this, getting our faces out there. They can hopefully lean on the fact that we've been consistent. So yeah, we will. In fact, we're having more marketing meetings today, mm-hmm. and the focus. And I've warned you guys about this. The focus is not to take the small crypto community and just trade amongst ourselves. That's fine. We want to do that too. The focus is to increase the size of the crypto community, to bring people in that have never been part of crypto. Give them I hate fucking using this word because of Safe Moon, but give them a safe place to kind of land in crypto, where it's a project where we back it, we put our money in our faces where our mouth is, and that so to grow that is going to take more than just the quick little meme coin. Like I saw another one that launched like yesterday, and it went like 10 times. And it's as if the world didn't have enough fucking e-news. Those who are in crypto know what an e-new is, right? All the frickin' e-new coins that just like, they're just copycat coins, right? And it went like 10 times. And then a bunch of people cashed out, and then it goes back down. So a bunch of winners, a bunch of losers, and that's just trading amongst themselves, and no really utility for the coin, no purpose of it other than make a couple people wealthy, and everyone else holds the slip wanting to get their cut, and they're too late. So let me go. COVID pushed cash. Sorry, I'm juggling here. Okay, learning excites me. You guys still use debit credit cards? Okay, so I have some info on that. I'm gonna get to Tanya. Damn it, that's you. Or mobile payments. You know what? I'm gonna talk about it anyway. And Tanya's throwing hand grenades into she's like, whoosh. Debit credit cards. So with our Get Anubit Now button, we have many options coming on board. We're actually incredibly excited. Some of it, keep very, very secret until we launch. Okay, so just amongst us, don't tell anyone. We're doing debit card, of course. We're doing ACH. We're doing buy now, pay later, which now somebody sitting to my left loves buy now, pay later, and you use Afterpay. But there's other ones. There's like Klarna.
PayPal came out with their own like pay in 4 or something.
We have
like
three
that.
options for buy now, pay later, where basically you sync up and to me it's like payday loan stuff, but they don't charge the crazy rates. They don't charge like sometimes no. I don't know how they fucking make their money. If they're charging no interest, I guess if people take too long, that's when they make their money. But it basically means that if you want to buy $1,000, you could break it up into like 4 payments of $250, and you end up with a whole $1,000 worth of coin. And if it's going up, you can use the proceeds of that to pay it off and end up with positive coin. It's fucking huge. So we got it dialed in because we're kind of badass. So just gonna, I'll stop cussing. But we're fucking awesome. So, all right, the thing is, we got that, and I do know that if you use Apple Pay or Google Pay, and I know that they're dialing that in now too, if you use Apple and Google Pay, you can actually load a credit card into Apple or Google Pay, right, and pay with a credit card. You can't do it direct. Sorry, can't do it. But if it's loaded in Apple or Google, we don't care. It's just counted as an Apple or Google Pay, so you can actually use a card. I don't recommend going into credit card debt. Those of you in credit card debt, pay that stuff off. Make that a huge priority. I don't want people to pay interest on this, but if we're going up 100, 200%, and you're having to pay a 30% fee or 10% fee on it, it's not too bad. So, and you can use the proceeds to pay it back. But you manage your finances. So this is not investment advice. Debit cards, Apple Pay, more like they just made it easier, higher limits, apps only for ordering, etc. Using cashless is so much easier. I didn't know Europe had mostly cashless until I went to Italy. Oh, don't tell our legal that you went to Italy lately. He'll freak out. He's Sicilian, so he will.
What you mean?
Yeah, we'll get a Uber. He's Italian, so he loves going to Italy. We'll get them told. Yeah, all the rug pulls made it really hard to trust for sure. 100%. Did they mention rug pulls when you're talking?
No.
Does the layperson even know what that is, or they
No.
just call it the general category scam?
Yeah, it's a scam.
Scam. So they don't know the term rug pull. They know
No.
scam.
They
That's
don't-
how they
They
describe it.
don't know. Like on Saturday, okay.
Oh, tell us about the party.
Okay.
Oh,
So, I'm like.
back to it.
I'm like,
Can you turn on the air? Do we have any air in the office?
we
at
have like
all?
so many lights in front of us. We're burning.
I'm relegated. I'm not going to strip naked, but if it keeps getting hotter, Angelina's going to be like, look away.
It's only 78.
It's only 78 in here, you guys. Only. And
It's probably like 85 to 90 degrees in this office.
Yeah.
See,
We have
here's the
lights.
thing. Half the office they aren't humans. They're lizard people. And so they like heat lamps on them. They like laying out on rocks and soaking up the heat.
Yeah.
They're not humans. And so it's a battle. It's like divided in the middle. Now, Angelina, we're still trying to figure out what camp she sits in. I don't think she's a lizard folk, but she still may be.
Well, that's why I always make sure to have my slippers because it's always fucking cold in here too. So
Oh, it's always cold in here.
it is always cold in here, but we're in front of lights right now. So, and I'm
Yeah.
getting heated up about Saturday.
Okay, all right.
back
Tell us
to-
about Saturday.
Yeah, back to
So
Saturday.
you're at a pool party?
I was at a pool party.
Mm-hmm.
It was my friend's birthday. 35, yay. Okay, so
You're not 35.
I'm not 35. She is. We're at a pool party, and then, okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna offend some people.
Oh, bring it.
Sorry,
Bring it.
but there's,
I am so offended right now.
yeah. There was this fucking prick drinking Budweiser, right? Budweiser.
Everyone who drinks Budweiser, feel free to get triggered
Right now.
right now.
It's the shittiest beer to drink. I know. We all know, right? But this fucking asshole's already giving me
Oh,
shit.
whoa,
Oh, sorry.
whoa.
Oh, that just came
Whew.
out. I told you.
Wow.
I was like,
wow, you're making me look like I'm just.
I was so
She's
upset.
heated, apparently.
I was so upset.
Wait, so he was kind of like.
He was just giving me crap for no reason.
like a redneck guy, or what's the deal?
Okay, think about high school football player.
Oh, a
You know,
jock.
he definitely jock. However, he kind of had like that country side of him too, and that know-it-all.
Did he drive a big old truck?
He actually did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you know him?
No. I just know the type.
Yeah, he's definitely that type.
I mean, Theobald drives a big old truck, so but
Yeah.
he's not that.
No, he's definitely
But
not that type.
I can see that would be par for
Yeah.
the course.
And he just kept saying different things about me, you know. And
So, but he was raving about stocks.
yeah, okay, so that's for okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Which stocks was he raving about?
oh my gosh. Okay. Let me get to the story. Okay. So we're all together. We're like all, just hanging out outside the pool now. I didn't go in the pool because I don't know. I didn't want to. Well, all the guys started talking about stocks, right? Apparently you guys don't know this, but now you know. AMC and GameStop, it's where it's at. So if you guys don't have any stocks with them, I don't know what you're
Only
doing.
those two.
Just those two. Those are like the best stocks in the world right now.
So
You're
that's
gonna
what
be-
they were all saying, basically.
That's all they were all saying, right? My friend's like, oh, did you know Angelina works with the crypto company making a coin, et cetera, et cetera. And I was like, the coin's out. It's an amazing company. And yes, I work there. I do marketing, all this and that. Well,
Did you do the
homeboy-
snapping?
No, I was just like, with my beer, like,
Oh, did you have RBF?
I did. I mean, everyone always says I do, but I'm honestly really nice. But I was mad. I was just mad because he just kept going off on me before this conversation, and this conversation just really, I just wanted to grab that Budweiser and just, do something.
Just right it.
Yes, just like, shut up. So then he starts talking crap about crypto. When she said that, she mentioned that he was basically saying crypto is shit.
Thems be fighting words.
Oh yeah, he just went off. And then he went on a rampage of how amazing AMC and GameStop is. And there's nothing compared to that, and crypto is shit.
I found it fascinating because the two stocks, if you look at AMC as a company, now stocks are they work different than crypto, right? Crypto, the product is the product. The stock is not the product. It's just a slice of a company, right? So on a stock, it's the company behind it and their intrinsic value that determines the value of the stock. Yeah. Not the opposite way, right? So what he's saying, if this was my takeaway from her story at least, and I'm going to give you my rationale here, is the two best stocks are the ones that behaved like crypto, because the all the other stocks, the company behind it's crap, the stock's crap, right? The earnings are down, then the stock is down. With these stocks, the stock is up even though the companies behind them are dog shit, right? GameStop, the only reason it's a dog shit dying business, it's horrible, right? But the stocks are doing well because they're acting like fucking crypto, where it's all on hype, it's not on actual real world stuff. So I'm like, it's funny, I guess it's ironic that the two stocks that he bashes crypto, but then he claps for the two stocks that act like crypto out of all the stocks. Yeah. It's like, I think you're a fucking tool because you can't, you either like things that are built on hype or you don't. Why would you want to? It just seems like he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about if he's bashing crypto, because he's the one that should be loving crypto, where hype can determine your trajectory. Yeah. So anyway, that was obviously that's my take on it. When she was telling that, she was spitting fire, like the
mad.
Whiteboard's melting and burnt. She was furious. Like, it brought it all out. Peanut butter lipstick is just okay. That's an awkward transition. Okay, so that's the name, peanut butter lipstick. Okay,
I like that.
I'm not sure what to make of that, honestly.
Don't hate.
Peanut butter lipstick. Your username makes me hungry. Peanut butter Anubit bars. Haha. I use ACH via QuickBooks daily for my business. Would love to see Anubit payments in QuickBooks. QuickBooks integration. That would be. I don't know what channels we use QuickBooks, right, for business. So I don't know what their process is for that, but I think you're onto something, and that has to be on the list, so that businesses can properly record transactions. Huber, Amazon, Tanya. Depending on where y'all are, 78 is hot as hell indoor. Here in Alabama, it's comfortable inside at 70 to 72. Yeah, you guys get, in Alabama, you get more humidity. We are on the West Coast. It's a very, what they call it's a dry heat.
Oh,
and
yes.
So there's not a lot of moisture with it. So, which is good and bad. I guess most people prefer the dry heat.
What's the high for today? Like 106?
Yeah, it's hot.
It's pretty hot here.
It's hot as fuck. But if it's 106, it feels like 106. It's not like they have on the East Coast of the United States, where it's like it's 53, but it feels like 80 because of all the humidity. Oh my God, Budweiser equals Giga Chad. I don't know what that
seriously,
means.
his name was probably Chad. I didn't even get his fucking name.
You just called him fucking asshole.
That was his name. That's
his name.
That's his name.
He could be watching right now.
And that's fine.
You'll fit right in the Telegram group probably. Probably has lifted truck with massive LED light bar
Oh my
with truck
God.
nuts hanging from the hitch. Wears an Affliction shirt. Monster drink in the cup holder. Wow, very complete. Very complete. That's actually
that's like the perfect.
that's his grinder
that's it.
profile. So okay, I'm already in it. Jonathan and Andretti, Jonathan Andretti. That's nice. Awesome. Second on the QuickBooks integration. I will put QuickBooks integration on the Tanya. QuickBooks integration. Will you throw it on the chart?
Yeah.
Okay. It is officially on. That's how quick that happens. We do move pretty quick on things, despite the fact that we're moving. I'm like, oh, we move fast. The upgrade's been delayed for weeks.
But that's something you can't rush.
I know. I'm
rush
like,
it.
we do move fast on certain things. Certain things can't be rushed.
Mhm.
And what we're doing is very challenging. It is not something. A QuickBooks integration is probably more formality with paperwork and submissions and this and that. I'm sure it'll come with its own suite of challenges, but it's incredibly minuscule compared to the mountain we're climbing up right now. Have been climbing up, and the testing and the coin development. Only because we're not doing a copy and paste coin on this. The upgrade is got so much new code in it, it's not even funny. We did fork some things off of other people where we could use, but I don't think there's any forked code that didn't have to be altered to improve upon it. What you find out there's basically in crypto, other than native coins, even native coins fork off of each other. But when it comes to tokens, there's like, and I shit you guys not, three tokens. There's three. Every other one is some sort of copy where they pull a couple things out and then just rename things of those three. So when you look at 21,000 coins on CoinMarketCap, right? There's 3 tokens. That's it. That's the code base that people are working with. There's so little new token code because why would you want to invest time and money and energy doing what we're doing, writing new code and developing, when you can just copy and paste, pull a couple things out, maybe throw something in, and you're good to go. So as far as I can tell, we will be the only minting reflection token on the market. We found a couple burn ones, but we didn't find a single minting reflection token, which means that the total supply is going to start off relatively low. You will not see the giant pool of coin for the upgrade token. You will not see that giant. That's all going back into the contract, and it will be minted on the fly at intervals. Lola determines how much to mint, when to mint it, and how much to swap into the liquidity pool. She's going to determine all of that. For peanut butter lipstick, you don't know what Lola is yet. You got a little catch up to do. We're one of the only coins that uses AI behind it to empower it, and our Lola system, logarithmic liquidity automation. She basically controls, and we gave her a lot more control because things we were doing manually, I'm like, it's just, she's been proving that she can do it way better than we can. The AI is just, it works 24/7. It doesn't make a mistake. There's no typos. It got a direct, like basically what the equivalent like just like the video games do, where there's zero latency, where you fire and the other guy gets shot in the head. She's real time with a WebSocket hooked up to it. So she's dialed the hell into our contract, and she can update as needed and do little micro changes, and she does a lot. I don't even fuck with her. I've been hesitant to do it because she's got that shit. So anyway, back to this lifted LED truck. So how was it, a lifted truck as well?
Yeah, it was a lifted truck. The fucking tires were
Massive.
They were huge.
Did they have like knobbies all over them, or were they street tires or dirt tires?
I don't know shit about tires. All I know is they were fucking huge tires. It was like all of our cars' tires together. Like it was huge.
A phallic, real
and
phallic symbol.
He was as tall as I am, and I mean I'm pretty tall for a girl.
Stop it!
Yeah, I didn't mention that. I forgot to mention that.
Stop it!
Yeah, and I'm pretty tall.
I pictured a giant corn-fed redneck, and you're telling me he is a little guy?
Yeah,
he was just a
was
little
my
guy.
Height.
I don't mind that. I mean, we got short and tall people
it's okay to be
here.
short. It's okay.
But how did he get in the truck?
That is something I did not think about, Robert.
He's like climbing up.
I did not think about that.
He's having to scale the tire.
See, like that's why I was like, I
That's
feel bad
horrible.
for the guy. He probably needs to, you know, kind of be an asshole to make up for his height. I don't fucking know. But yeah. So I pretty much, when I stand next to Robert, I'm like, what, right here, up to here? Maybe up here? I'm like, okay. Wait,
shoulder.
You have to get...
It doesn't cut. You're at my shoulder. You're my shoulder.
Okay, so that's how tall the guy was. How tall are you?
To your shoulder?
No, I'm saying like he
was your height.
Yeah,
so he'd be. Oh, you know what? We have not everyone's the same height. In fact, like I heard that comedian Mark Norman, he does this joke. He's talking to this girl, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm just not into bigger girls or whatever. And she's like, I can't believe you're fat shaming me. And at the same time, she's like, well, I'm not into you because you're short. And he's like, well, it's a lot easier for you to lose weight than it is for me to grow taller.
Oh my goodness.
All right, that's totally inappropriate. I just found that really hilarious. And I paraphrased that. That's his joke, Mark Norman. All right, so sorry this has been discussed in the last couple of weeks, but been away on holiday for the past couple of weeks, so I'm out of the loop. How will the new contract affect us, the holders? By the sound of it, it's a big question, but you could give me a few main points. Now, let me go into it in detail. That's a great question, and I'm going to go into very specific detail. So when it comes to the price that it's at, when we switch from old contract to new contract, the price is going to be the same to the penny, where you will lose no value. The liquidity pool is going to be the same to the penny. Everything's transitioning over. When it comes to the amount of coin that you have in your wallet, it will have a new token contract, but it'll be to the penny, to the 18th decimal point, it will be accurate, so that when we hit we've done a preliminary test making sure that it works properly. Some of you guys about a week ago got to experience that. It was paused for, I think, it was supposed to only be paused for a short duration. It was paused for way too long. We actually found a bug. It was in the unpause feature, and we fixed that bug, and now the unpause works. So, but pause will happen. We will do that locks in the values, all the price, liquidity, the amount of coin that every holder has. The new coin will already be on the blockchain. It will have everything transitioned over and all the airdrops to everybody's direct wallet. And then we will hit the unpause on both of them. The old one, much like a classic, will live. It'll be where it's at. We're not going to touch it. We are not further developing it. I recommend, if you want to dabble in the old one, go for it. But I recommend being on the new one, because that's the one that's going to be used with the ecosystem. We'll have all the growth is going to be on the new coin. But everybody who's in is going to be made completely whole on the new one. All you have to do is import the new token. You'll see ANBT, and then you'll see the new one right below it on your MetaMask or Trust Wallet or one of those wallets. They're both going to show up, and just understand that the new one is going to be what we're going to be investing in the future for our ecosystem. So it's the one that is the old one. While amazing and wonderful and really a good freaking coin, it's amazing. is still, it's about a fifth of as amazing as the new one. And the new one's been retooled in a couple different ways with fees and things like that, so it can truly be used as a currency. If you knew everything and ahead of time, we would have done the upgrade right out the gate. But there's some things that you can only learn by being in the it's when you're in the middle of the ocean that you realize that you want to have a good sized boat, so it doesn't have good paddles or whatever, and it's hard to predict what you might need. And now from our perspective, now from our perspective, we have absolute clarity, so that with the upgrade, we've taken the time to put everything we need. So is the transition automatic? Will it require trading on PancakeSwap? No, the transition is going to be seamless and automatic. From your perspective, the only thing you'll have to do is go to your MetaMask wallet and import the new token contracts so you can see your coins. The coins are going to go to you, whether you see them or not. It's all getting dropped through our system automatically to our holders. You do not need to do anything. We're handling all of it. And then when you want to sell it, you go to Pancake. You'll just, on our website, the contract address is going to change. Where we have our current contract is going to be relegated to a classic or some sort of legacy. We'll call it a legacy coin, I guess. I like legacy. A legacy tab where we do reference it, but everything all front and center is going to be the new upgraded token address. So you will have to we're making it seamless for you guys. You have to do anything other than import a new token address to see your coin. And when you go to Pancake, you'll see that, all the liquidity is there and the price is the same. Everything's hunky-dory. So it's going to be easy for you guys. Yes, it's costing us quite a bit to do it, but the costs, this is why we're doing it now, is the costs are much lower and cheaper now to do this than they'll be in the future when we have a million holders or more. That's going to be a much more costly endeavor. So this is easy, and we get to do it because our airdrop code is capped out at 600. You wonder why aren't they doing a lot of marketing right now? We haven't done a lot of marketing, and it's because we can do 600 per airdrop and it costs us X amount. I'm like, keep our holder count under 600, that way we keep our costs lower. Is transition automatic with require trading on Pancake? Does it sound like pretty smooth operation? I'm sure you're happy there are only 4 and 500. I actually am. That's kind of counterintuitive. We're not worried about holders at this second. We're not. I don't mind. I'm much more happier keeping the family at 4 to 500 until the upgrade's happening like freaking imminently. But this has been perfect. It keeps it manageable, and you guys are going to be rewarded for all your patience. So, Theo wants us to show. Some more stuff came in. Yeah, this one had a hammer. If I had a hammer. All right. So we're gonna do. We got some plates. You want to throw these in front of throw those. Let's do those in front of the camera.
These are so cool.
Do they have anything on the backside? Oh, perfect.
Nope.
So we got a bunch of these plates. They're for seed phrases, and we got.
I'm scared.
Here, you can.
Dies, they're called dies.
These are dies. Go ahead and show these. So, and then on the back side, they're smooth. What we're gonna do is show the back. We're gonna engrave like our logo with Anubit on there. And what I want to do is kind of send these out to some of our holders for you guys as a reward, so you can store your seed phrase. If you already have something, you don't need it. We got die sets. These basically show them the whole thing. They have a set where you can take this like a mallet, like this mallet, and you can hammer out your seed phrase, and that way it's kind of locked in stone. We thought it'd be kind of a cool thing. We're kind of exploring different options. We've got a couple in my office that work like on punch out, where you kind of build the seed phrase. What I like about these is some of the seed phrases are a lot longer. Originally it was like 4-letter words, just swear words apparently, and now some of the seed phrases are like 7 and 8-letter words. So the old ones like are kind of shitty for it. They don't really work for those long words. You have to like abbreviate, and then you're like, am I talking about luck or Luke, or whatever. So these, you just kind of hammer out your seed phrase. You pull out the M and you hammer it, and you stamp in an M, And we just thought that'd be kind of cool to kind of send out to you guys and just be a little more interactive. We're gonna have to engrave it. We've got we've got a 3D printer, CMC. We've got an engraver. We got all kinds of tools here, so we get to use our engraver, which is Omar loves toys, so he's like, engraver, woo! So he'll put in our logo just like you see in the corner of the screen, right on the backside, and we're gonna send these out to some of the holders. But right now we're figuring out which ones are the good bang for the buck, which feel cheap or feel good. This actually feels good. Feels like you could, yeah, right? Am I wrong?
This is pretty nice.
That's pretty nice. I like it. And it wasn't very expensive. So yeah, these sets are like, $20 a piece or something like that. But this might be a good option, something we could go with. So, but right now we're just kind of testing it out and seeing if it, making sure that it doesn't suck before we go with it. Making sure they didn't throw any, like they could have put their logo on the back side of the things and wouldn't have been good. So we ordered a couple different versions. And then we can do those like on our shop or something like that too. Kind of a nice thing to, official Anubit. Oh, you guys are gonna die when you see. Tanya, can we show the rough version of the Anubit guy? You guys want to see something cool? It's going back for a couple more tweaks, so it's not done yet. I know you've heard it, but I think it's good enough. They've gotten rid of the version with the huge, like, baloney nipples.
The nips.
The nips. Yeah, they took the nips off and it looks a lot better. Yeah, you've been waiting. I know that NFTs are not a huge priority, but there's still things happening in the background.
Yeah.
Just, we aren't putting a lot of time and energy into it, but that's not to say that we haven't put a little bit of time and some things. We went to outside talent. It's nothing we're developing in-house. I wish we had these skills. We absolutely do not when it comes to character modeling in 3D. That is we don't have anyone in-house for that. Someday. I've told my son, like, I'm like, son of mine, you should get into the 3D animation. That's legit. And he's like, nah, I don't know that. So it's like, whatever. You can't convince everybody. Tanya's gonna come with. How long do you think, Tanya? Because 2 minutes, she says. She works that quick. Yeah, we got in the artwork, and there is one thing down, like the groinal region.
Yes,
we want that to be black. Right now, it's like more of a gold. So I'll tell you guys right out the gate. We want to do the color much like the logo. Yeah. The logo right here, we want to do that like the colors, but right now it's a little more gold. So the color's going to shift. The groinal like area is, I think, going to be more black. But yeah, for now it's still pretty. He looks dope. We're thinking on a shirt, and we actually mocked it up yesterday on a shirt. You weren't here, you missed it. Did you even get to see the new one?
No.
No? So that you're seeing for the first time?
Yes.
Open it up on the web browser.
Okay, let me see. Hold on.
Oh, he looks so much better.
Yeah, he looks
so much better.
So, the nether regions, I love it. Hey, can you do one that's like a little more profile-y so they can see how the facial profile looks? I think he's... Yeah, we're doing hats.
The hats are coming soon.
He looks so badass on a shirt. I'm like, I'm kind of a nerd, so I'm like, I want to wear that shit now. Like, he looks dope. I mean, the whole thing, he looks like that's the Anubit guy. He is badass. Original design, character model. His ears are like, yeah, he looks mean. He's got the logo, so it's going to be changed to the palette a little bit more like our logo. Mm-hmm. And then the only way I can describe it, it's like it looks like it's glowing almost. So he looks a little. We are not ripping off Iron Man, but he's powered by Anubit.
But he's a good inspiration.
It looks like this glows a little bit in the middle. We had an original design that had it more glowy. Right now it's a little more matte, but. Yeah, That's the Anubit guy, and he's got kind of like what you can't see is when you see the full thing. He looks a little pharaoh-y with where he has like the stuff flowing down, very Egyptian.
Switch to camera 1 real fast.
She's doing a switch. She doesn't want you to see her magic.
I'm gonna
when
go get
she's-
water.
Oh yeah, I come prepared. Angelina's doing the limbo underneath the camera. The exit is over. Wait, over. For me, it's over there, but for the camera, it's over there. It's really weird. So yeah, it's all the opposite. So, okay, all right, ready? So there's a profile shot. You can see his. He's definitely like a. Have I missed the comp? So no, Alan, you have not missed the comp. We're gonna have it. So that's how the Anubit guy works. He looks. He is. It's kind of like metallic on his throat region too. Looks very transformery almost. But this is the original design of the character model. We have a full model. She's just using. But he's pretty dope. We're big in improvement. So we've gone back and forth with the talent for about a month.
He's actually willing to get on one of the live streams and like talk to you guys about his artwork. If you want.
Really? So
Yeah.
we might have a live stream joined by him. We'll have to set that up if you guys are interested in hearing to the guy who designed this. Tanya's been talking to him the whole time. I haven't. So, we're very happy with the results and immense talent. Dude, stuffed animals for kids.
That would be awesome.
The fluffies or whatever. Yeah.
The squishimals.
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 So yeah, all of that. But for now, on all the swag, we might do action figure something for the desktop. I want one for sure on my my desk. So I think it'd be pretty cool stuff. But yeah, we went ahead and went the extra. We didn't get just like a little simple meme drawing or any of that bullshit.
Oh no.
We got the full 3D character model, and the way that it's designed, it actually is got a skeleton, and it could be used. It could go into a video game, which is kind of cool. So, bobbleheads. I love bobbleheads. So we're gonna do the giveaway. We have we're gonna get back to it. We're gonna do the trivia question and the competition. We'll see who wins. Fred is not in here, so y'all stand a chance. But Red Rebel is Red Rum. So I expect there to be a little heat. I've got a new people in the stream too with peanut butter lipstick, and which is. Still having a hard time with that peanut butter lipstick. I'm just not sure about it. No jelly, just peanut butter. It's I don't know. It seems like sacrilege. All right, switching over. So if you guys are ready for the trivia, I want you to type an exclamation.
You didn't do one yesterday, did you?
Oh, I did, and I already sent a coin to the winners.
Oh.
Tanya, you can't play. You work here. You can't. You're a member of the team. You typed an R2?
No!
You
that was
did!
My finger slipped. My finger slipped. Okay, I think we're all ready. We're ready.
Wow. I'm standing aside. Do not stand aside. You have to compete. Those are the rules. So I expect you to answer if you know it. If you want to give your winnings to someone, you always can. But we don't give away participation trophies. It's for winners only. So all right, let's do this thing. She's gonna spin the wheel. 49. That's not green. This is what happens. This is what it's like all day. You have no idea. Mrs. Omar.
Ready?
All right, go for it. Is that the same one? No, yeah, same one.
Yep, you can't do that one.
You always land on the same ones. Spin it harder.
That's as hard as it can go.
Okay, and on blue. Ooh, that's a new one, right?
What
Ooh.
does Lola stand for?
And I used the,
Yeah, you
the
said it earlier,
word
too.
earlier, so those that weren't around to hear it.
Go.
What does Lola...
Oh.
Fred! He can't... How the fuck?
Wow. This game is fucking great.
It was
Again.
like 1 second. There's no way.
Again.
The second we got done, he had it out. Seriously. Like, if you're on the other side of the world right now, right? Alan, you're far away. If you're on the other side of the world, you're thinking, "Oh my God, it's just
This
because
is fucking
I've
weird.
got delays." It's just because I got delays, and it's not because
He
you have
does
delays.
have 20 tabs open.
It's because Fred is a freaking animal. I don't even understand it. Like, there's no way. How can he even cheat? Unless he has all answers ready to go in different tabs. He's analyzed. Fred, any confession you care to make?
Yep.
I bet you he has all the answers already.
I need to just write these smaller.
I bet you he has all the answers.
Yep. That's what it is.
I'm in a Sousa. Fred is AI. We.
Fred, you dog.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give 1, 2. Let me see if they're spelled right. Before I don't want to jump the gun here. I gotta check spelling. I care about spelling.
Let's see.
Your teachers maybe didn't. I do. Logarithmic liquidity automation. That is the correct answer. Red. How many seconds later is this? That's at 010. This is at 042. 32 seconds, Red Rebel.
Wow.
I mean, it's the right answer. I think 32 seconds is too long.
He probably did screenshot the wheel.
Fred has
That's
about
probably what it
20
is.
tabs open, I swear. Yeah, Fred bot. Fred, your dog. Alan got it. All right. Fred screenshot the wheel. We're doing... Alan, you got it too. Alan typed that just in case they both misspelled it. Am I right, Alan? In case they both happen to misspell it, you would be the winner right now. I'm thinking that's what... Just in case. I gotta give it up to Fred. You know what we need to do is we need to redo the wheel. And I don't know if the wheel works because Fred can, I don't want to say, Fred, you got to tell me right now, man to man, or I don't know if Fred's a woman. I don't want to assume. Do you have all the answers already?
Just be honest.
Inquiring minds want to know. I'm in a Sousa CA, no lag.
Where's that at?
I don't know. Where is a Sousa? Hold on. Wait, let me go to right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, IE. All right, very cool. Near Pasadena. Is that where all the windmills are, right through there? I know there's a bunch of windmills that direction. No windmills. Congratulations, Fred. I'm gonna kick it to you and Red Rebel. Teaching everybody else. We're gonna redo the wheel. Angelina's gonna put in some time.
No, we're gonna play fucking bingo next.
Bingo?
Yes.
Oh, no, bingo takes too long.
No.
We don't have time for bingo. We don't, the bingo kind of time.
Do you know how to play bingo?
Yeah, you do all the checkerboard squares and you get them lined up in a line and then you yell out bingo.
Oh, that's
Or
how you
if
play-
you're a German.
I actually didn't know how to play bingo, so that was a genuine question. Yeah, I don't know how to play bingo. I really know how to do fucking crossword puzzles. Okay.
I feel like she's mocking me, and she does know how to play bingo.
No, I don't.
feel like she's been playing bingo for the last 5 years, and she says, "That's a bingo!" All right, guys. Winners, go ahead and shoot me a message. We will be
Congratulations.
either switching to a non-wheel design, but yeah, Fred does have no lag if he's that close to us, no lag. But that doesn't account for how quickly he answers typed correctly, spelled correctly within half a second after the question's been
That
asked.
was
We'll make it
fucking.
an app.
Make it in an app. That'd be dope.
That would be cool.
Crypto trivia.
Yeah.
I
That
love.
would be
I love it.
cool.
Honestly, that sounds fun.
That would.
And you guys are part of the birth of it right here. Crypto trivia. All right, guys. We will see you in Telegram. Thank you, everybody, and we'll be in chat.